Hi there, Cancer, and welcome back to Star-Lordess Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of May 2020. I went ahead, shuffled cards, laid them all out in a Celtic cross. Let's see what's going on for Cancer. First up, we have Major Arcana, the Fool in the upright, followed then by the Four of Pentacles upright. And next we have the King of Wands in the upright, followed then by the Nine of Pentacles upright. And next we have the Major Arcana Justice in the upright. And then we have Major Arcana the Hanged Man reversed, yes. And next we have the Five of Pentacles reversed, followed by the Eight of Wands in the upright. And next we have the King of Cups upright. And your last two cards are the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Cups in the upright. So I'm going to go ahead and interpret this read for you. First of all, Cancer, for your overall energy, you have that of Major Arcana the Fool in the upright position. This is all about taking a chance. This is all about a new adventure. It could be taking a chance on a new love relationship for some of you. You could be wanting to go on a new adventure. It's a little bit of a risky energy. It's because it could be for some of you something you've never done before. You didn't dare dream of doing this before. And now you're doing it. Some of you just want to take a leap of faith and make a move or a big career change, or jump into a relationship, or go on a exciting adventure. And what's crossing you is the Four of Pentacles in the upright position. This is a card of holding on a little bit too tightly. I call it my little hoarder card. So this is where we're holding, maybe hoarding. Some of you could be literally hoarding some belongings. Maybe it's time to have a garage sale or something like that. It's time to maybe get your things together and bring it to the Goodwill or something. Do some spring cleaning, get rid of things that no longer, need to be there to weigh you down. For others of you, it could represent needing to save. Maybe some of you want to go on a new adventure, but you're going to have to start saving your money. So this month, it could be for some of you, you're starting to squirrel away some cash. It could be for, but if it's a new career, you want to invest in yourself. So you have to start putting some money aside. Or if you want to take a trip to go somewhere to see somebody, or to start, whatever the case. Remember, it's just a general read, so it's different for all of you. Only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So the Four of Pentacles can also represent holding on a little bit too tightly to ideals and belief systems. So it could be time to start, expanding your belief systems and the way you think about things, or the way you feel about things, and start letting it. It's all part of the growth process. And in the past, we have, this is something could have taken place a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago. You do have the King of Wands here in the upright position. It is a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is fire energy, that of Aries, Leo, Sag. Sun, moon, or rising, male or female. Now, it could be there was a fire sign in your past that could have helped you take action, or maybe this fire sign was taking action towards you. They were just, they're very adventurous, especially if it's like a Sagittarius or an Aries. They're very adventurous people. So maybe for some of you, this is a person that you want to take a leap of faith with. Maybe you want to go into business with this person. Maybe you want to romantically get involved with this person. It could just be that kind of situation. Now, coming into the month of May, leaving April, we do have the strong independent person card here, Nine of Pentacles in the upright. So this is a case, Cancer, if you're coming into the month feeling like you're on stable ground, whatever it is, Cancers are very resourceful in terms of making sure their security, their finances and stuff are intact. Can be very frugal when they need to be, and can be extravagant when they need to be. But Cancers are always very much aware of their security and their financial dealings. So Cancers always like to make sure that they are, well looked after, and they can look after themselves. Sometimes this can point to a bit of an independent streak as well. Just be careful with that you're not holding on too tightly to belief systems and digging in your heels, becoming really independent and really stubborn. is what I'm trying to say. That could be true for some of you. Again, not all of you, because it's a general read. So that gives way in the early part of the month to the Libra card. We have Justice here in the upright position. This points to justice, fairness, and balance working in your favor at some point in the early part of the month. Now, this is good news for any of you, say, who are going to court at this time. It could be that the judge rules in your favor. For others of you, this could be where fairness and balance comes back into a relationship that was really, really unfair. This could have been a friendship, a family relationship, a spouse, what have you. And perhaps things are just becoming a lot more fair now. You could have worked something out. Others of you, like I said, if you're dealing with the court system, good news could be coming in your favor. Others of you, this could be a work situation. Perhaps, you know, things seemed a little bit unfair before, but now everything's straightened out and you're happy with the results because they're fair to both parties. Now, coming around the middle of the month, we do have the energies here of the Hanged Man in the reverse position. This is all about a return to action. The Hanged Man in the upright position can be representative of when we're waiting on somebody, we're waiting on a situation to change, to turn. We're waiting because we don't want to make a move, because we're not sure if we're looking at a situation or a relationship from the correct perspective. When the card is inverted, this is when we're ready, we're finished. If you were deliberating, trying to look at a situation from another perspective, well, the fairness and balance is here, the justice is here, so now you can spring back into action, whatever it was you were going to do. For some of you, you were about to take action, maybe with a fire sign before something went awry, and now you're pulling it all together, and then you're ready to take action around the middle of the month. Now, this is you internally, not necessarily the face you're showing to the world. We do have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse position. So the Five of Pentacles upright is when we're feeling maybe a little bit tight with the finances. Sometimes this can be representative of feeling abandoned or abandoning someone. When the card is inverted, this is where we've either let someone back in that we have a bit, like I said, maybe some of you, something happened there with a fire sign or a boss or something like that, or someone where there was action needed on something in order to move forward, but then there was a holdup or a delay, but then you get back to rolling again around the middle of the month. And now maybe that's the case for some of you. You feel like, oh, well, I don't feel so abandoned by this person anymore, or this person is no longer will be abandoned by me, because the Five of Pentacles is in reverse. It's also indicative of someone who feels that they have enough money. In the upright, this is where we feel like we don't. When it's reversed, this can point back to the Four of Pentacles, which you do have in the reading. And that's about, you know, saving money. If it's pertaining to finances for some of you, this is all about saving money. So maybe you realize, I do have enough money, and I also have enough money to put a little bit aside so I can carry on with this project or this situation in the future. Now, in your hopes and, your people and environment, we do have the Eight of Wands. This card seems to be popping up a lot. Looks like May is going to be the month of heavy-duty communication. Could be short trips as well. Arrows of love find their mark. Well, it is springtime, so perhaps there's going to be someone in your environment that you're having a lot of communications with. For some of you, this could be on the romantic front. For others of you, this could definitely be representative of business, contracts, everything coming in, and maybe you're just like, wow, you're just super busy with the people in your environment. But others of you, this is definitely communication with a loved one. Could be very chatty this month. And then hopes and fears position, we do have the King of Cups here in the upright position. King of Cups is a court card, so it could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is water energy, that of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Now, the King of Cups, it is your own energy, Cancer, so maybe you're hoping to remain emotionally grounded. Maybe you're determined to not really show too much of your emotions, because the King of Cups doesn't really overflow with emotions in terms of verbalizing that. He feels them, knows how to process them, and perhaps can keep a lid on his emotions, but he's also very grounded. Remember this, he's reached the king level. He's run the gauntlet on how to deal and process emotions, and he's in the upright position. So this could just be you hoping to stand up throughout this month and stand on strong emotional ground. And the last two cards that end the month in the read for you are the Queen of Cups. Now we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups in the upright position can point to a desire to keep a couple with an emotional bond together. For some of you, that could be the case, and you do get your wish, because we have the wish card here in the upright position. The Queen of Cups here in the upright can represent you. Definitely, you're coming up here twice in your own reading in the upright position. Whatever it is you're doing and whatever direction you're going in here, it looks like, Cancer, you're headed in the right direction. And it's going to lead you right to a celebration of a wish manifesting. So it's definitely be on the emotional front for some of you. Perhaps if you hope to salvage a relationship that you're very close to with someone on the, like you have a strong emotional bond with, that is definitely looking good. If this is a business partnership or a friendship or what have you, it's also the same situation. You're definitely looking good in that respect, and you end the month on a beautiful note, on the wish note. So, and the Queen of Cups represents strong emotional feelings, but she can express herself a little bit more than the King of Cups. I just realized something. Maybe for some of you Cancers, perhaps you're hoping to be yourself, where Cancers can emotionally express themselves, but maybe you're fearing that although you're feeling all these intense emotions, you won't be able to express them. Yeah, that could be true for some of you, but that is your reading, Cancer. I hope it helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.